Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
That's not a good start.
It's not a brilliant start, no. The LMA championship fight that we're having is currently happening. I wanted to show you Jack's team. We're literally about to play each other. We're both your Villa.
This isn't the first time we played each other, by the way.
Villa versus Norwich. This game, we've just finished this game. The game ended. How did it end?
It ended 2-0 to Tom.
2-0 to me. And the player that would never ever score for me scored against him, and the signing I've bought from his team scored against him as well. It was perfect. I just want to show you Jack's team. I don't know if it'll show you properly, because he's got the best team in the league ever. Anything you want to point out in this team, Jack?
Class all over. It's world class.
And they lost 2-0 to Norwich at one point, but we're replaying it. But the disc was dirty. You can change the screen now, and I'll go to my team in a sec. The disc was dirty, so it crashed the game straight afterwards. So Jack's got a second chance at life. This is my team. You'll notice it's slightly less impressive. I have to zoom in a bit. Slightly less impressive, considering this is 2005 version of these players. But we made it work. This time, just in case it does crash again and I win and he tries to get out of it again, I'm going to record things. So at half time, I'm going to do another little bit. I'm going to try and clip it all together. And then at full time, we'll do it again. So, fingers crossed, it's a 2-0 victory again. How confident are you going into this one?
Oh, I get the feeling I'm going to win this.
I think it's going to be 6-0. His biggest win so far is 5-0. And I reckon you're going to get this by 6 this time.
It's going to happen.
We'll see. Oh, the lens is covering it. Hang on. I left the lens cap on it. He's thrilled.
My God, he was just flat to miss the ball and Ollie was stood behind him.
That was amazing. Don't score it. Don't score now. We're in the middle of celebration season.
I genuinely can't believe
I don't want to stop recording. I feel like we're going to score again here. Holy shit, he's going to do it again! That's exactly how the first goal went in. It's currently half time. We're still sitting at 1-0. Jack's still sitting bitter. Currently changing everything he can about his tactics to figure out what's going on. I've got 2 players coming on. I've done exactly the same as what I did in the first half. The first game. Apart from Larson is his name?
Larson.
Who I signed from Jack, who released him on a free as a centre-back. I signed him as a free agent, scored in the last game. He's playing his worst game ever in this game, so I've had to bring him off. Oh, headed away. I was worried then he was going to score, so I thought I'd just turn it around. So it's 1-0 at half-time so far. I'm still winning. We'll see how it goes.
I hate this game. I honestly hate this game.
Jack has succeeded now in making 3 substitutions to try and stop.
I've had enough.
To try and stop what's happening. Well, he's now put it on speed, so I might just keep it on the game to see what happens. Ollie has scored twice now, and Jack, when I signed Ollie, Jack said that Ollie was the worst signing I could have made. In the first game, it was Julio Baptista, that scored the winner. After you said to me that Julio Baptista was terrible.
To be fair, he did miss like 20
Yeah, Julio Baptista has got this thing of just running forward and not scoring. So I lost. Oh, you need to score. It's 2-0 again. We're having that. It's just.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
He's crashed.
I'm going to keep it on this. Is it going to crash? This is where it crashed last time.
I feel like throwing something at the X-Minus.
Come on. Please. Please give us the ability to save. It's official! He's officially lost this game! I thought you were retiring the manager then. So yeah, in the first game, it was Julio Baptista quit.
Would he?
In the first game, it was Julio Baptista he kept saying was like awful, god awful, worst sign you could have made. And then it was Ollie. And when he said to me Ollie was the worst player I could have signed, I purposely kept him on for the full game. And he scored twice in that one.
I hate this game.
The way I put it to Jack before, we started with £375 million cheat. We both started with that. That was the agreement we had. Jack is now sitting at 117 million. Can you change the manager a sec? So we can see how much I'm sitting on still.
No.
Yeah, retire, that's fine. Change the manager. I'm sitting at what? What's that, 296?
How many emails do you ignore?
That's not my real life. I ignore all my emails. And I said to Jack, my exact words to Jack were, your team is built on money and my team is built on heart. And we'll see who wins. And I beat him twice with 2-0 victories. And he looks thrilled. Any post-match comments you'd like to make there, Jack?
You deserve the win.
I deserve the win. In the first week of us doing this with the challenge and everything, I've beat you twice, technically, in one game. You're sitting higher in the Champions League, in the Premiership.
Yeah, second at the moment.
Second at the moment. We need to figure out a bet for this.
Okay.
We need to figure out a bet. Who can beat the other person or something, as well as who can win the league.
Okay.
Okay, we'll figure it out, and we'll come back to it. It's not something we have to think about. This is like literally, we've just finished. We were lucky. We finished the transfer market, and then the transfer market after it finishes was our first game together. So like, it's right at the start of the season. So we've got a whole season to think of this.
I feel destroyed. I feel cheated. I would have won that if Julio Baptista was playing.
Julio Baptista came on in the second half.
Didn't even notice.
Good first week. The state. I'm gonna go to the Premier League table. I'll try and do this every time as well before we finish it. I'm currently sitting at 9th, which is not brilliant. And then I think you're second. You know.
No, I'm second. Yeah.
Second only to Arsenal. Which is interesting. Not bad, considering I started and I've got a game in hand. Just throwing that out there.
You have, yeah.
I've got a game in hand. We'll see how this goes. We hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you again whenever Jack has got the courage to face me again.
Never.